So if you watched the last video, I mentioned that I really like complex fractions, but I have to tell you, one thing that I really like even more is polynomial long division. It is one of my favorite things to do, and I hope that some of my enthusiasm will rub off on you because I feel like everybody hates long division. But we're going to break it down. It's really not that hard. So we've got this big thing divided by 2x plus 1. And the reason that we have to do long division here is because sticking it in a fraction like we normally would to simplify two polynomials, it's not going to work here. You won't be able to factor anything from this out that will cancel out with this. It's not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it up in that old school long division fraction bar just like you did when you were doing long division in like 3rd grade. Okay, so to get started, we're going to focus on the first thing here. So we're going to be looking at 6x cubed. And the question you want to ask yourself is, what do I have to do to this 2x to get it to turn into 6x cubed? And the answer there is, well, 2 times 3 is 6, and to get x to x cubed, you have to multiply it by x squared. Now, what we're going to do is you're going to multiply 3x squared times 2x plus 1, and it's going to be written right here. So 3x squared times 2x is 6x cubed, like we want it to be. And 3x squared plus 1 is just, or times 1, sorry, is just 3x squared. Now what we're going to do is we want to subtract this, so we're going to change the signs. And now going ahead and doing the subtraction, 6x cubes cancel out. 11x squared minus 3x squared is 8x squared. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this piece on down. So we have minus 6x. And now we're going to do it all over again. So what do we have to do to 2x to get it to look like 8x squared? We're going to multiply it by 4x. So going down and doing this multiplication again, 4x times 2x is 8x squared, and 4x times 1 is 4x. And then go ahead and change those signs. These cancel out. Negative 6x minus 4x is negative 10x. And then this guy comes on down here. So we have minus 4. Now, what do we have to do to 2x to get it to look like negative 10x? We multiply it by negative 5. Negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. And then going ahead, and we're going to turn these into positives now because we're multiplying it by negative 1. And these cancel out, and we're left with 1. So now, this means that our answer is this, with a remainder of 1. This is the way your answer should be written if you have a remainder. If you don't, you're just going to write what's on top of the division bar. So this is what happens when we divided it evenly. This is our remainder over what we divided by.